Church bells ringing through the dust and the hay. Road stretched out like a test of my faith. Rust on the signs, dirt in my veins. Every mile feels like a loaded game. Church bells and checkpoints testing my soul. Every crossroads shakes what I know. Heaven feels far, hell's too close. Church bells and checkpoints, where do I go? Saw a preacher man hitching a ride, Bible in his hand, out in his eye. Said, son, do you know which way leads home? I just shrugged, said, I'm lost on my own. Wheels spinning, prayers in the wind. Will I find grace before it ends? Church bells and checkpoints testing my soul. Every crossroad shakes what I know. Heaven feels far, hell's too close. Church bells and checkpoints, where do I go? Voices echo in the empty hill. A choir of shadows chasing my will. Faith ain't clean, it's a fist fight inside. Bleeding hope under a southern sky. Church bells and checkpoints testing my soul. Every crossroad shakes what I know. Heaven feels far, hell's too close. Church bells and checkpoints, where do I go? Bullets singing through the stained glass air. Shattered prayers fall like sparks everywhere. The altar it burns, no one dares to stand. Hymns in the crossfire rise. Through the smoke, through the cries. Hold on, don't let it die. Broken pews line the battlefield floor. Faith crawling where it stood before. Every step feels like a closing door, but whispers fight louder than war. They scream what we're fighting for. Hymns in the crossfire rise. Through the smoke, rusted fence splits the amber field. Barbed wire whispers what the wind won't yield. A stranger's shadow leans on the post, his face half hidden like a forgotten ghost. I didn't know his name, didn't ask him why, but his silence spoke louder than the sky. Grace at the borderline, where the world frays thin, where the end feels like the start again. A quiet hand, a look that stays, found a piece of heaven in his gaze. Grace at the borderline, soft as sin. The dirt road crumbles where the weeds grow wild. Each step feels heavy, but it's reconciled. A woman's voice calls from a screen door frame. Stay for supper, no need for names. I broke my bread on her kitchen floor. Forgiveness tasted like wanting no more. And the edge of the map ain't the edge of the soul. Sometimes breaking apart makes you whole. Grace at the borderline, where the fences lean, where the bitter turns to sweet unseen. A whispered prayer, a hand that stays, turns the coldest nights to warmer days. Grace at the borderline, a thread between. It's not in sermons or the preacher's roar, it's in the stranger's eyes, the open door, the quiet places where we bleed and mend. Grace doesn't ask, it just begins. Grace at the borderline, where the world frays thin, where the end feels like the start again. A quiet hand, a look that stays, found a piece of heaven in his gaze. Grace at the borderline, the soft as sin. Sky split open like a preacher shout, thunder rolling, spilling down. Rain fell heavy, washed the dust from my face, but left the cracks couldn't erase. Every prayer's a struggle, every word a fight. Forgiveness ain't always quiet. It's a storm in your chest, a fire on your tongue. It's breaking what's broken to see what's begun. A trembling hand reaching for the light. Forgiveness ain't always quiet. The altar's chipped where the years wore thin. Ain't no easy way to begin again. Candles flicker, shadows crawl. Truth's a mirror that don't hide it all. You scream in silence, you whisper through pain. Forgiveness ain't always tame. It's a storm in your chest, a fire on your tongue. It's breaking what's broken to see what's begun. A trembling hand reaching for the light. Forgiveness ain't always quiet. It's a storm in your chest, a fire on your tongue. It's breaking what's broken to see what's begun. A trembling hand reaching for the light. Forgiveness ain't always quiet.